I'm sure that if I talk to her, I'll know that she loves me too, but then love is not enough. I have to know that she respects me and my opinions as well, and right now, I don't feel that way because she's been treating this situation so casually that I don't even think that she's taking my anger seriously. And that's a problem for me because I've already mentioned it in the first update. I did not like her ex at any point in time. And the only reason I did not ever ask her to stop hanging out with him was because I knew that it would be asking for a lot since she would have to cut off her only friends. I'm a generally trusting person, but I feel like even my trust has its limits, and this is crossing a line. Also, the fact that she hasn't texted me herself after I sent her those pictures or made any effort at all to get in touch with me or talk to me is just messing with me. My brother honestly believes that I should just stay with him for a couple of days more until she shows up to apologize or until I think that it's time for me to move on, and I can't deal with this anymore. Honestly, I have to say that I'm tempted by his offer because that really would teach her a lesson, but then I don't want to be that petty either. After all, we have been together for a considerable amount of time. We are married now, and even though we have had our fair share of problems, so far, we have always managed to work through it. And even though I don't feel very confident about it, I do think that if I talk to her, at least I can give it a chance to work. I don't want to give up on this without even trying, but my only dilemma right now is that maybe she's ready to do that because she's not trying at all. I don't even know what to feel anymore. I feel like I'm rambling senselessly, but I just need to talk about these things. I don't want to talk to friends or family about this because I feel like they will have their own opinions, their advice, and all that. And right now, I just want to vent without hearing any of that. Anyway, my point is that I'm very upset that after those pictures, she just completely gave up trying. And now just because I was upset with her and did something out of anger, it's suddenly my responsibility to repair our relationship. I don't know how to feel about that. But then if I really want to make this marriage work, I know that I'm gonna have to just suck it up and do it. So that's why I'm going back home, and hopefully, we will be able to sort this out. If not, then I don't know what to expect because the alternative is so bad I don't even want to say it out loud. Update 3. So I flew back home today early in the morning, and to my surprise, when I came back home the house was locked. I knew that my wife wasn't at work because it was around 8:21 in the morning, and we didn't leave for work until 9. That was really weird, and then when I entered the house, I was even more surprised because it looked like it hadn't been cleaned for days. I immediately started calling my wife, but she did not answer the phone. Then around 9 in the morning, she finally picked up. And when I told her I was back home and asked her where she was, she told me to stay there so she could drive back home. I had no idea what was going on, but I still stayed even though I had a really bad feeling about this situation because she was not at home. Of course, my first thought was that she must have been staying with her ex. And I already knew that if that was actually the truth, I was going to leave. There was no way I was going to stay with her knowing that she had spent the past couple of days with her ex knowing that I didn't like him. But like an idiot, I still wanted to give her a chance to at least explain herself because I thought that maybe there was another more innocent and reasonable explanation. Anyway, within a couple of minutes, she came back home, and without wasting any time, I confronted her and asked her where she had been.